first and foremost talk about the mission and the values of this wonderful program.
Okay, may I start? Certainly. Well, thank you for having us, and it's really a pleasure to be here. And the program itself has been around for 50, 60 years, and was started with the intent of instilling character into our young people. The Air Force Junior RTC program is more about developing citizens of character and about encouraging patriotism and community and service involvement, but growing in, I want to stress the patriotism aspect of it, and character. Those are the two things. We teach the Air Force's core values of integrity first, service before self, and excellence in all we do. And we added two more on there as well. One is respect one for another. We treat each other with respect. No one person is better than anybody else, so everybody's on equal footing. And we also maintain that our classroom is a professional learning environment, so we try to avoid the silly stuff and make it all about learning and growing in character. And we try to help our students, our cadets. We try to make them feel like they're here, students are here, cadets are up there, so we set a higher expectation for them to achieve and to grow in there. The high school is like a fish pond. Life after high school is more like the ocean. So when they grow here and they build a base from which to grow and be equipped for the next steps, the next level, whether it's going to college, going into the military, or into the workplace. And so we want to equip them for that life afterwards.
All right, so along those lines, do you have any aspirations or goals after graduation this year? And I'm thinking maybe you do.
Yeah.
Just by how you are dressed today. Mm-hmm. Talk about it.
I want to attend West Point Academy after I graduate this year. I've been really trying to get all the endorsements and everything I need for that. And I was really influenced over the summer when I went to Flight Academy down in Tuskegee, Alabama for JROTC, because while I was out there, I met a USAFA cadet, someone from the Air Force Academy in Colorado. He was a senior, and he was telling me all about the service academies and how much it did for him. He was from Pennsylvania, so we kind of just connected. And yeah, he really influenced and swayed my decision to, instead of wanting to enlist, to go to a service academy.
How long did you participate there?
It was for 2 months. It was the end of May all the way down to beginning of August.
Amazing.
We honor you for sacrifices made, for courage you display. We honor you for giving us your all, responding to the call. We honor you. From the sandy shores of Normandy to South Korean lands, from the jungles deep of Vietnam to Middle Eastern sands. Some gave their lives, you gave your souls, came home with battle scars. This is the day we honor you, the privilege is ours. To honor you, we honor you for sacrifices made, for courage you display. We honor you for giving us your all, responding to the call. We honor you. To some it's just a holiday, for you it's so much more. The bravery we know it took to fight some far-off war. We'll do our best to say to you how much we owe this debt. To all who served our nation proud, this day we won't forget. To
the big topic is the prevention of suicide
Yes,
among
yes.
veterans. So, Sam, what made you want to get involved in this very important issue?
Well, we've had this gentleman that's going to do the seminar or speak for us, Dr. Sung Do, at our post, speaking on suicide prevention amongst veterans and their families. And so, and the American Legion on a whole, nationally, has taken this on as a big, not project, but to go out and educate the people and the family members on looking out for the symptoms and how they can help to prevent this. There was a number, I think it still is 22 a day committing suicide. They call it the Big 22. It may be higher now, but and so getting closer to the holidays is a rough time for families anyhow. It's happy for some, it's sad for some because of what they've been through and what the family's been through. So.
Okay. And again, suicide has no single cause, but prevention's possible when veterans find the support that they need before a crisis happens. So you kind of touched upon it, but what are you hearing, are the main causes of this mental health issue, suicide?
Well, I mean, I'm not a doctor or anything, but amongst veterans, it's what they've been through, things that may have happened during the holidays when they were in combat, or not necessarily in combat, but away from home. It's not a 100% combat related type thing. It could have happened anywhere, depending on what the individual went through. Certain things set it off. It's just like with the Vietnam vets. Certain things set them off. The smell of burning oil or burning, maybe a flashback back to when they were in Nam and something was burning, or smell like burning hair because of a burning body, or anything could set it off. And so it depends on the individual themselves. So we figured we might as well do it here locally. We at Post 301 and the Commander Pat Toole, we're aware of things in our area, and there's a lot of great people in our area that we could turn to.
I agree. So here's some other things too. Would you buy into that these even might be some causes of suicide in our veterans? End of a personal relationship.
Yes.
Loss of a job, financial
yes,
needs,
yes.
just having a health crisis
Yes.
that's maybe even a cause of their military service.
Yes, I mean, pressure, tension, all that stuff everybody's different, and some people can take it, and it doesn't bother them. And some people, it doesn't take much to set them off. And so you can't judge anybody, because everybody's different.
I agree with that.
So we just want to do this, and it's not just the military. It could be anybody, firemen, policemen, going through a trauma, going through something that happened to them or what they've seen, and they just can't take it no more, and they have dreams, and sometimes the dreams get to them.
Right. What about housing issues, homelessness?
Yes.
Are you hearing about that?
In this area, normally we do have homelessness in our area, but you don't hear about it a lot. Why, I don't know. I mean, but there is. Okay. We have these kitchens around, and we donate food to people. And normally your big cities, because of the numbers, and now you have a lot of stuff going on with the hurricanes and all the folks that are down there helping them.
Yeah.
So you don't know what that's going to bring back as far as the guardsmen, the National Guard, what they see and what they do. You know, so there's a lot of things.
That's a really good point. I mean, it's just so relevant. Like you
Yeah.
said, the hurricanes, and
Yeah.
they get deployed to help, and we're thankful for
Yep.
that. But like you said, the after effects of seeing everything
Right.
that they have to deal with in
Right.
helping our folks who are in
Right.
so very much need. So what's most important, I know, all the good work you do, but where can our veterans and our families get the local support they need to stay safe and healthy?
If the family members and or the veterans themselves feel they need it, they can just call Youngstown Outpatient Clinic, 740-9200, and then the prompt will tell them what they need to go to.
Okay.
Or if the family member sees an issue and sees something very drastic happening, they can just call 988. Or any veterans organization. I mean, we're not there to counsel. All we do is refer. So them two numbers that I just gave are probably your best bet.
Okay.
Because if you call us, we're going to call you back and then refer you to them anyhow. So now you got a step you didn't really have to take,
Right.
and it may have caused. That may have been the deciding fact.
So the main thing is,
Yes.
if you know of a veteran or
Yes.
a family member of a
Yes.
veteran, and you know that they're in crisis, it's like,
Yes.
don't wait, get the help that they need.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a family member and it's really bad, you have to watch what you do also. So normally I see like a family member, you have to watch, because you don't, as a friend, just call somebody up and there's really nothing wrong. You can get in a bind by doing that. So you have to watch what you do and how you do it. That's why we at the Post, and most posts do, we do not counsel. If they have a problem with benefits or a problem with, we think with a suicide thing, we'll refer the family to the right people.
Okay.
Because we're not qualified to do any of that stuff.
But you're a great connector. If somebody
Yes,
does need some
yes.
help, you can point them in the right direction.
And
So that brings me to this. I know that there's a special event that's going to be coming up in
Yes.
November here at Fitch. Do you want
Yes.
to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, that's November 6th at 6 p.m. Right here at Fitch Auditorium. We're in contact with the Youngstown VA. They're just coming as a guest, and they'll bring some flyers and stuff. And we're trying to get the other counties involved also. Mahoney County Veteran Service Commission, Susan Krawcheck, who's the director, she's an Army veteran. She's getting everything out to all the veterans groups in the area. Mr. Corbin Baker, who works there, he's doing that also.
Okay.
He does their promotional stuff, and he's a veteran, so they're helping us out. And without these folks, I couldn't do it. It was just an idea of mine to try to get it, but I had to contact all these folks to get anything done. And the speaker, Mr. Sung Do, he's, like I said, he came to our post, and he could have been there for 2-3 hours, but he only spoke for about 45 minutes to an hour, and it was very, very good.
Okay.
And the county, they've had him there speaking with their folks at Mahoney County. I would imagine the other counties may have had him because he goes all over the state. And he's very, very excited on being here.
Good.
And this is very community, this community and this school is very veteran and military
Yes.
friendly.
Anything that the Austintown Fitch community can do to support our veterans,
right.
as the veterans always support everything that our students do too.
Right.
So I know that we're probably going to put up on the screen the information
Yes.
that you referenced, that there's going to be an event here on
Yes.
November 6th, Wednesday, I believe, at 6 o'clock. So I would encourage anyone who has an interest in getting more information to please attend. And Sam,
yeah.
thank you so much for
no-
all the work you
no
do.
problem.
You're a great community connector. I mean, and you're even out there on Friday nights helping our kids in the band too. You're an active grandpa, so we appreciate everything you do to help our students.
I appreciate
but
it. Thank
most
you.
importantly, our veterans. So thank you so
Thank
very
you.
much for being here and bringing this sensitive issue to the forefront. So until the next time, this is Kathy Mock signing off on behalf of the Board of Education and the Falcon Media team.